Everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto episode. My name is Stephen Aitchison, and today I'm going to be giving you a hidden gem. Yesterday I had the pleasure of speaking with somebody from a project that a couple of people told me about and said, you need to get into this is kind of your type of thing. And you know, I've been banging on about how crypto businesses should be running their businesses like traditional businesses. I'm not saying use the kind of old economy and use the banks for funding, use the VCs for funding and stuff like that. I'm talking about looking at the metrics, looking at the user acquisition, looking at the kind of costs and the profit margins and things like that as well. And I've spoke about a few companies in the past that have a hybrid model of kind of traditional business and the kind of blockchain business as well. One of them being Sharing, another one being Travala, and they're actually making money in the business, but it's on the crypto and using crypto and the blockchain. So I found another perfect example of this, and it's a low market capitalization for this one as well. It's only 8 million market capitalization just now. Might be just under that. So I'm going to talk about that today as a hidden gem. As I said, I spoke with the CEO yesterday, Paul Walsh, and it was really a pleasure speaking to him. His passion, his enthusiasm, his knowledge and everything that I got from it really made me think, right, I need to get in on this and tell people about this as well. I'm not getting paid to do this. This is off my own back. I have invested in it. I've put about $15,000, $20,000 in it. But other than that, I'm not doing it for any other reason. I just think it's a great project and I think others should know about it. So the company is called Greenheart. And we're going to dive over just now and we'll go to their kind of website. This is Greenheart CBD. They make CBD oil. So basically what they're doing is they're growing hemp in their kind of fields. So it's for farmers and they're growing hemp in fields, and they're extracting the CBD part of that using a cold press kind of extraction method, which is totally different from other extraction methods, and it produces much better quality and a much higher yield than other extraction processes. So they've got the product out there just now. They're using it just now. So they've got something called Greenheart CBD. They're selling that just now as a CBD product and they're making money at the moment. So this is what they're doing just now. So these are the products. And as you know, CBD can help with kind of stress, anxiety, a number of ailments. And there's been videos documented or anecdotal videos on YouTube of people using Greenheart CBD as well for kids with autism, which has been extraordinary to see as well. But it's anecdotal evidence, it's not scientific evidence because this is so new as well. So these are the products that they're currently making money with just now, and I'm getting sent a batch of products as well to try for myself. Not that I'm stressed out or anything, but I just like to kind of test the product, see what they're like, etc. So this is a much higher quality CBD than usual because of the cold press extraction method that Greenheart are using. So this is Greenheart just now. What they're looking to do at the moment, you can see here, they're looking to use a crypto token as currency, and what they're going to do with that, the crypto, is give that as a loan to farmers around the world. Not just in Ireland, they're based in Ireland, but to farmers around the world. And what they'll do, they'll give like a $200,000 loan to the farmer to buy the process or buy the actual machines that are needed to grow the hemp crop to give a higher yield. What Paul and the team have done is they found a method using drones to pick out the male and the female kind of hemp seeds or the hemp crops and kill or pull out, extract the male hemp crops. They want the kind of feminized version of the crops. Obviously you're going to get much better quality than that. I'm not saying obviously, but you're going to get a better quality with the female crops than you are with the male crops. So they're picking out the male crops and you're going to get a much higher yield on that. So they've got drone technology to do that as well. So they've partnered up with a drone company as well that does that. So when a farmer comes on board, they're going to get KYC'd first of all, and they say, okay, I want to grow 10 acres of hemp. How can you help? So they'll get KYC'd first of all, they'll check out the land, Greenheart will check out the land, make sure everything's okay to grow hemp in that country with regards to regulations and everything else, because it's not everybody that can do it. There's strict regulations around growing hemp. So they'll be able to do that, they'll KYC them, they'll onboard them, and they'll give a kind of big 40-foot unit with all the drones, with all the kind of extraction, cold press extraction kind of machinery and stuff like that in it as well. And that the drone gathers all the data and kind of gets sent somewhere else. It can be used somewhere else as well. We'll talk about that in a second. So once they've done that, they're on board. They can get a 10-acre crop. I think it's worth around $12 million. So the company Greenheart, once they've kind of given the actual 40-foot unit with all the kind of drones in it and everything, the cold press kind of machinery and everything else in it, they'll then buy back the crop from the farmer. The farmer will pay off the $200,000 loan that it costs to buy this 40-foot unit with all the stuff that you needed in it. It's got all the sales processes, it's got all the branding, it's got everything basically the farmer needs to kind of make money. So they'll buy the crop back off the farmer pays back that $200,000 loan and then gets more, and then the company Greenheart will obviously make more as well, because they're going to get the CBD oil, which they can then produce for the products, their own products. And they can do this around the world. So you've got farmers around the world who are earning about $2 a day. So now they can change the whole farming model. I'm actually going to look at this because I don't know what Scotland's kind of regulations are like. Paul was telling me they've got a farm now in Wales, which is extremely difficult to get kind of this passed in Britain. So I'm going to look at this for Scotland as well, just to see what's happening in and around Scotland. Can we grow hemp in Scotland? England as well, obviously. You can do it in Ireland. But around the world, imagine farmers around the world being able to earn a lot more money. So this is what the cryptocurrency is going to be used for as well. So basically, you're going to give them a loan. That's going to help them, the farmers, kind of get that $200,000 loan, and you're going to be able to buy products with the cryptocurrency as well. Once you've got the app, you're going to be able to buy the products at a deep discount as well through staking. They're going to bring out staking soon, and the product is going to be available on an app soon as well. So there's lots of exciting things going on with Greenheart, and there's some news that I can't share just now. Anything that's coming out just now, I can't share it at the moment, but some exciting news coming up for the company as well. So that's an overall, that's my understanding of it. And I'm going to do more videos on it. I'm going to interview kind of Paul and the team as well if they're willing to have me as an interviewer, because I just find this such a brilliant concept. Because it's in ESG as well, it's going to be big in crypto. ESG being environmental, social and governance. That is big just now. A lot of companies that are looking to kind of get into ESG, and this is a perfect example of an ESG company. So let's look at some of the numbers just now. So Greenheart, it was released, so it's 5.4 cents just now. It has been as high as, I think it was about 70 cents. It's not shown on here, but it was released in May time on one of some of the launch pads, and it looks like what's happened there is, well, I don't know what's happened, but it kind of got dumped straight away. And I'm going to be really honest here. I got into, I think it was on BSC pad. I was on it, and I was just in it for the money. If I'm being honest, I didn't look into it. I was like a lot of BSC pad projects. I just wanted to 10x and get out. But it's totally different now. The way I've been thinking about things over the last few months is to invest in good companies. And I've tried it. Well, I've done it in the past, and it's worked out kind of well. I've sold other stuff in the past as well, like ShareRing, Travala, and other companies I've spoken about as well. So now I'm investing and holding for the future, for obviously money as well, but it's to help out the company, and this is why I'll kind of do this type of kind of marketing for them, because me as an investor, I think everybody as investors should do marketing in some form of another. via word of mouth marketing, just telling your friends who are into crypto about this company, etc. But the numbers here, we've got 150 million total supply, and I believe there's 150 million I believe there's 90 million in circulation, because a lot of the tokens have been locked up. I don't know the exact number, but I believe it's about 90 million that's in circulation. The rest have been locked up from the team, from early investors as well. So I think it's around about 90 million. So 90 million would give that market capitalization of 4.5 million roughly, just off the top of my head. But full diluted market cap of about $8 million. I think this could really 50x and go to $400 million with the money they're bringing in. They're bringing in an income already from the CBD oil. The kind of partnerships they're kind of making, they've got a partnership with Constellation to bring all the AI data from the drones over to their kind of platform as well, and use that data for kind of farmers around the world as well. So they're making money that way. They've got different income streams coming in. Obviously, when a farmer is onboarded, it's going to cost them $200,000 for this 40-foot unit, but it's through a loan, so they're not actually paying that as well. There's no pressure there from the banks or the government or anything to pay back the loans, because it's going to be funded through the cryptocurrency. And this is a beautiful thing about it. And this is a win-3 situation. And a win-3 situation in business is the best type of kind of scenario, whereby the business is going to benefit from this, the customer or the farmers are going to benefit from this, and the people that are actually buying the CBD products are going to benefit from this. So everybody's a winner in this situation. So it's not just a business making money and that's it. Everybody's a winner for this, the farmer, the business, and the people that are buying the products as well. And if you're getting the app and you've got the cryptocurrency, you're going to get deep discounts on that as well when that comes out. So I really like this project. We'll do a couple of, we'll do some of the charting. It's at 5.7 cents at the minute. It has got, unfortunately, and I've just bought over the last couple of days, it was at 1.5 cents for such a long time, and there's a couple of people have told me about it for weeks now, and I didn't get in at this price, so I bought in at an average of 5.3 cents, as I said before. So let's look at this just now. You can see where it went. This is a kind of 70 cent. It went up to 89 cents, kind of the day it came out. I'll just go to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, it went up to 89 cents, dumped really, really hard, down to 29 and all the way down, and dumped really, really hard. And it's kind of come back up. It went back up to about 5 cents, but then kind of lingered around 1.5 cents. And now more and more people are starting to find out about this. And I got in a wee bit late, but you're getting in at below pre-sale price. I think pre-sale price was about 7.5 cents. It's only 5.5 cents just now. So you're still getting at pre-sale prices just now. 8 million market capitalization. Where's it going from here? Well, we'll just do a bit of TA on this as well. So obviously we had resistance around about the 6 cent area. That was resistance there. And it's still kind of acting as resistance just now. And you can see that. So resistance and support is kind of hovering between them. And then kind of after that, once we get past this and bouncing off this level, the resistance level about 6 cents, resistance is round about 17 cents, and then you've got about 29 cents. That's resistances. Going from the previous, but as I said, in the first couple of days it was kind of dropped hard, but which is good for us. Obviously the people that have dumped this have just not seen the potential that we're seeing just now. So this has really got the potential to kind of skyrocket. I'm going to go for a conservative this time next year, 400 million. If they're doing everything that they're going to do, they say they're going to do, and kind of onboarding all the partnerships they've got, and speaking to Paul yesterday, they're going to pull it off. So I'm really quite excited about this, and it's a different one from what I normally do. I like the gaming ones as well. You've seen that, and we've done kind of fib swap recently, which is the kind of 150x. And that's still ongoing just now. This is different, but I think this could be a fantastic investment for the future, short term, medium term and long term. And I'm going to be announced that in the group. By the time this video goes out, I'll probably announced it in my group already to get into that. But let me know what you think of Greenheart CBD, and I'll be doing more videos on the future. This is just a quick one just to give you an overview, although I don't know how long it's running, probably more than the 10 minutes I was thinking about. But that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and until next time, namaste, take care, bye now.